Hi everybody, it's Lynette again. Today, November 1st, 11:26 p.m. Today was my second chemo treatment. I feel good. I'm not having didn't have any nausea or vomiting again. I haven't had any weirdness in my head, feeling out of it yet. Of course, I know that's going to come the next 5 days with with the prednisone. I hate that stuff, but unfortunately I have a 5-cocktail chemo that I'm taking, and prednisone is the 5th drug, so I have to take it. Luckily enough, it'll wear off by next week. The problem with it wearing off, though, is that that's when the pain starts, so I have to be prepared for that. I spoke to the doctor. I saw the doctor first today before I went in for the chemo, and I told him that the last time that I had chemo, on those 2 days where my back was hurting really bad, I had some chest pain. I didn't feel that it was like my heart, but one of the medications that they give me can really mess up your heart, so that's why they did the echocardiogram before I had the chemo, to make sure that my heart would withstand it. So, I had that, and I had shortness of breath. But those two things only happened those 2 days when I was feeling really bad. So I asked him, I said the pain in my back was really bad. Now the nurse, when I told her that when I first got there, she said make sure you tell him, and maybe he would adjust either my medication or adjust the shot that I have to go back and get tomorrow, because supposedly the shot that you have to get the day after the chemo treatment is supposed to be the one that causes the pain. He thought it was strange that I didn't get excuse me, I didn't have any pain until a week later, but apparently the prednisone kind of wards off the pain, even though the prednisone makes you hungry. There wasn't anything in this house that I wanted to eat, but I was starving and couldn't quit. In that week I gained 10 pounds, and I told the doctor that, and he's like, well, you don't need to worry about that right now, because we want to take care of this. And I'm thinking, yeah, most people go through chemo, they get sick, and they lose weight, but not me. I have to be the different one. So anyway, the week that I was on the prednisone, I was eating everything. Apparently that was when I gained the 10 pounds. And I got on the scale the other day, and I'd lost 12. So I know now that it is from the drug, because once that drug wears off, I quit taking it on Tuesday, and usually it takes a couple days to get out of your system. So I had, let me see, Thursday, yeah, I had a week and a half that it was out of my system, and I wasn't trying to lose that weight, but I wasn't eating all that crap either. So it worked out okay. I'm not going to complain about that. As you can see, I've got another one of my hats on. This is a black one that I made, and I have a braid that is lime green, because lime green is my cancer color. This material is really pretty. You can't see it. It's got glitter in it, and it has little sequin stars all through it. It's the material that I bought at Joann's, and so I made a braid. It is this material that you use to make these hats, it's really hard to find it in a print. I was really shocked that I found this print when I went to get some over at Hancock's. This material I bought at Hancock's. This material I bought at Joann's. This is different than this. So I'm going to go back to Hancock's and see if they have any more of this with maybe a different print, even though I love dogs and cats and all that, and that goes without saying. So since I haven't been able to find material with a print except for that one, what I've done is I've got so much material here that I bought to make quilts that I never did anything with, that I bought material and I decided to make braids. So here's another one that I made, and this material, you can see it has cats and it says meow on it. It's really cute, and I have so much material with animals on it, it's pathetic. But since the holidays are coming, I'm gonna go get some material to make some more braids for the holidays. With that note, as much as I did not want to lose my hair, unfortunately Sunday when I took a shower, it was just sticking to my hands and coming out in not handfuls. I did not have bald spots. Luckily enough, I have very thick hair. So when my hair started coming out, I didn't have any big bald spots anywhere. So after I got out of the shower, after most of that crap went down the drain, I went ahead and I dried my hair and I rolled it like I normally do and took pictures and posted them on Facebook. And I think I even put on there that this was my last good hair day. So I went through that whole day, but every time I would run my hands through my hair, a bunch of it would come out in my hands. Even when I dried my hair, a lot of hair was just falling everywhere, and it was terrible. I mean, it was kind of like, you know, you can't do anything without hair getting anywhere. So I went ahead and I went in, showed my husband the hair I pulled out of my head Sunday evening, and I told him, I said, you know what, this is crazy. I know I'm going to lose it. Let's take it off. So there you go. He buzzed it off. He did not shave it. You can still see that there's still a little bit on there, but we buzzed it all off, and I had all my hair in the sink. He took a picture of it and he said it looks like Herman, because apparently when he was a kid he had a long-haired guinea pig named Herman who was the same color as my hair. He said he looked like a walking wig. Go figure. Anyway, I was really, in the beginning, before I lost my hair, I was really wanting to get a wig. Now that this is gone, it's not that big of a deal. I mean, my hats seem to work okay, and I don't mind not having hair. The only thing is my ears stick out, but unfortunately that's part of being a Powell, which is my maiden name. All of us have ears that stick out, so that's something I just have to deal with. So anyway, I did do something for me today. A month ago, before I started this chemotherapy treatment, I was so worried that I was going to be sick all the time that I went, and after 14 years of having sculptured nails, I have gel nails, I went and had them taken off. And my nails, okay, the only time my nails were ever any good was when I was pregnant, and that's not going to happen again. So they're very weak and brittle and and I've tried to take all kinds of vitamins and all this stuff, and nothing seemed to help it. So about 15 years ago I started having my nails done, and I'll tell you what, I always told my husband, he may smoke and drink or whatever, but this was the one thing that I always did for me. But now that I'm on disability and he's not working, he is collecting unemployment, but it's not anywhere near the kind of money he was making. I took my nails off about a month ago, and it was driving me nuts. I was putting all kinds of nail hardener on it and everything else, but nothing seemed to help it. And today when I got done with the chemo, I told him, I said, you know what? I said, I apparently am not going to get sick, so I'm going to go get my nails done. So I did. And there you go. I don't know if you can see them. I don't normally do square nails either. I usually do them round. So those are my nails. And this beautiful green ring right here, my friend Deanna made. Beautiful. Absolutely love it. It matches my bracelet. And of course, I'm sorry I don't have it on right now. And the other thing that Deanna made was this necklace. And it says strength, which I think is beautiful. And it's so cool looking. I just love it. Y'all need to quit spoiling me. That's all I can say. Crazy people. Anyway, I just wanted to let you guys know what was going on. Like I said, tomorrow, of course today I feel good. Tomorrow I go in and I get the shot. Tomorrow starts the prednisone. So I go through the next week of chemo brain, as we call it. Because it's kind of, you're just not quite there, you know. So, anyway, I wanted to let everybody know what was going on, and I hope everyone is doing really well. I love you all. I'm praying for everybody, and I thank you guys, because I don't know what I'd do without you. You guys have been awesome support through all this, and I guess God's the one that brought me to this community, and every day I thank him for that. So y'all have a good night, and I will be checking in with you soon. Alright, I love you guys. Bye.